All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome back. It's been a minute since I've streamed. Since then, I have gotten a new mic, a new headset, um, and unfortunately, my computer had broken down. The motherboard, one of its power cords prongs had gone out, but I have since then fixed it and gotten a new and better one. Anyway, now that I am back, I'd love to start streaming, and I figured why not play one of my favorite games of all time, Stardew Valley. So with this playthrough, I'm really just gonna focus on just the relaxation of this game. It's very zen. It's very interesting. If you've ever played this game, it's not just a farming simulator, and you'll see that as we go through it. But this is by far one of my favorite games I've ever played. So I hope you guys enjoy it. So let's get into it together. Just 1 second. I'm gonna copy the stream URL and post it out real quick. Just 1 minute. Just a second. It takes a minute sometimes. But anyway, I'm very happy to be back. I'm planning on doing some Apex Legends with my friend tomorrow. You might know him. He's Fanny Pack Joe over at Twitch.tv. He streams. He's a new streamer, just like me. He streams a lot of Apex Legends. I think he's going to start with a new one as well here soon. A new series, but we'll see what happens. I'm also planning on going back to Minecraft, but I'd like to start playing Sky Factory. If you've never heard of that before, I really recommend it. But just a second, I'm gonna get this link real quick and copy paste it. Where is it? There it is. All right. All right. Let's go over and post this. I gotta fix it real quick. RTP. Okay, that should work. All right, let's get into the game, shall we? Let me go back over to the streaming tab so I can see what's going on. Hello, Megan. It's good to see you. All right, let's get started. So of course we're gonna go with the new world. Um, I was female in my Switch version, so we're gonna go back. I've always loved the name Luna. I always named my daughter that. And I always thought a good name for a farm is Cherrywood Farm. Favorite thing, favorite thing in the world has got to be cooking. Of course, we're going with a cat. I've always wanted a cat. Um, I'm the whitest person you've probably ever met, so we'll go with the white option. Cute hairdo. See if there's like a bun. Oh, that's pretty cute. Let's see. What's a nice one? Oh, we'll go with the classic heart shirt. Why not? Cute mini skirt. Yep. Can we give ourselves a beard? That's hilarious. None of that. So the eye color, let's make blue. Actually, we'll make it like a whiter color. A silver color. That's kind of pretty. And then we'll go with the hair color. Of course, I want to go with like a silver. That's nice. I want to make sure I get all my options here. That's funny. Go bald. That's nice. I like that a lot. All right. Pants color. Let's go with. Does that just change the boots colors? Oh no, my miniskirt. We'll go with the color of the heart. I think that'll be cute. There we go. Very nice. Okay, yeah. We'll go through the intro just so everybody can see it, and we're gonna go with the normal farm, just for a casual playthrough. Hello, Noah. How are you doing? Okay, so of course we got Grandpa here sitting in the bed, not feeling too good. And for a very special granddaughter, what do we got? I want you to have this sealed envelope. I take it from him. Ooh, what did he give us? No, no, don't open it yet. Have patience. Now listen close. Very nice fireplace. Grandpa's got a sword, dang. There will come a day when you feel crushed by the burden of modern life. I love the music. The music in this game is so good. And your bright spirit will fade before a growing emptiness. When that happens, my dear, you'll be ready for this gift. Now let Grandpa rest. Poor Grandpa. Grandpa dead. Alright, so we got XX years later. We're in the Joju factory, which you'll learn more about them later in the playthrough. But yes, it is a very bogged down office area. Looks like we're being burdened by modern life. This guy looks like Woody, and he's looking at his lips, cracked out on meds. Look at him. And we got like, who is that? Cleveland from Family Guy hanging out. There's a skeleton. That's funny. All right, so we're at the computer. Feeling a little stressed out. It's a big computer. Good lord. Well, what do we got? It's time to open our letter. Let's grab it. Dear Luna, if you're reading this, you must be in dire need of a change. The same thing happened to me long ago. I'd lost sight of what mattered most in life, real connections with other people and nature. So I dropped everything and moved to the place I truly belong. I've enclosed this deed to that place. My pride and joy, Cherrywood Farm. It's located in Stardew Valley on the southern coast. It's the perfect place to start your new life. This was my most precious gift of all, and now it's yours. I know you'll honor the family with the name, my dear. Good luck. Love, Grandpa. Oh, how cute. P.S. If Lewis is still alive, say hi to the old guy for me, will ya? That's kind of morbid, but alright. Sure thing, Grandpa. Alright, sounds good, Noah. Have fun with League, brother. Alright, so we're on our bus. I love the graphics of this game. It's so pretty. Just the constant pixelated, like, beautiful art of nature. It's beautiful. Stardew Valley, half a mile. Oh boy. Okay, let's see what we got. You'll have to tell me how the audio of the gameplay is in my mic, so that I can adjust it if we need to. So we got Robin here. Hello, you must be Luna. I'm Robin, the local carpenter. Mayor Lewis sent me here to fetch you and show you to the way to your new home. He's there right now, tidying things up for your new arrival. Sick, we got our own cabin. The farm's right over here if you'll follow me. So we gotta follow Robin. How many farms? I've probably done 4 farms on my Switch playthroughs. My biggest one, I think I've gone through probably 15 years, so I'm pretty adept to this game, but I'll go through it like my first time, so everybody watching has a good time. So we were talking to Robin again. She led us around the home. This is Cherrywood Farm. It's very cluttered, but it's a very rustic, nice, cozy home. Oh, I'm stressed out. What's going on? What's the matter? Sure, it's a bit overgrown, but there's still some good soil underneath the mess. Oh, I bet you there is. With little dedication, you'll have it cleaned up in no time. Awesome. So this is actually my first time playing it on the PC, which I'm very excited for because it seems like I might be actually more efficient here. And so we got Robin, and here we are, your new home. Is Mayor Lewis inside? Oh yeah, there he is. Hey buddy. So this is Mayor Lewis. The new farmer. Should I add voices for them? I might do voices. Welcome, I am Mayor Lewis of Pelican Town. You know, everyone's been asking about you. It's not every day that someone new moves in. It's quite a big deal. So we're in a small town. Makes sense. I think that's one of the fun aspects of this game is getting to learn everybody in a small town, which honestly is a really fun part. Like, you get to build relationships and stuff. So we got Mayor Lewis. So, you're moving into your grandfather's old cottage. It's a good house. Very rustic. Yeah, that's what I said. Yes, rustic. Robin. Ah, yes, rustic. One way to put it. Crusty might be a little more apt, though. Thanks, Robin. Rude. Don't listen to her, Luna. She's just trying to make a distasteful so that you'll buy one of her house upgrades. Oh, okay, so that's how we upgrade our house and make it look better. Anyways, you must be tired from all the long journey, so you should get some rest. Bro, it's still light out. We can do some farming. Tomorrow you ought to be exploring the town a bit and introduce yourself. That's the biggest pain at the beginning of a run through is the introducing yourself to everybody in town, just because it's kind of hard to find everyone, but we'll get through it. The townspeople would appreciate that. It's a very nice farm. Oh, I almost forgot. If you have anything to sell, just place it in this box. I'll come by during the night to collect it. That's kind of weird, but alright. Well, good luck. Alright, see you, Mayor Lewis. See you, Robin. Looks like we got some... Oh, we're sleeping? Alright. It's our first morning, boys and girls. So we're here. So one of the main things that you always want to do is check the TV. I picked it up. Let's see how we interact. Okay, right click. Okay, so you always want to check the weather for tomorrow, which looks like it's going to be sunny. That's nice. Fortune teller. We got extremely bad luck today, which is okay since we're just planting seeds today. You want good luck during harvesting. So living off the land just gives you tips if you're a new player, which I'm not. So yeah. Anyway. Every playthrough starts out with a beginner set of parsnip seeds, which we're going to go outside and plant for an achievement. But we're actually going to start buying some potatoes, because those are the best crops to start with in spring. And if we grow them in time, we're going to actually get strawberries, which get us the most money out of springtime. So I'm going to clean up a little bit. I always like to start off in this little section right here, so let's clean out this grass a bit. Clear out this rock. Oops. And we can't actually get these logs out of the way until we get a copper axe, which we will eventually get after we do some mining. which is kind of a pain with the upgrades, just because, especially with the what is it, the watering bucket, since you kind of need that to water your plants. So I usually like to get started on that in the wintertime, just so I don't miss out on any crops in the first year. So it's kind of a pain to stick with the normal default water bucket in the first year, but it's worth it to get the most money. I'm gonna chop this tree down. We definitely need some wood and some rock, just so we can build some scarecrows at the beginning. I know we need a piece of coal, which these rocks do have a chance of dropping it. Clear out the front of our house a bit, and then I'm actually also, I don't know if everybody knows this, but I do have eventually get a cat. If you water this in the morning, your cat's love meter for you will go up exponentially, and then you want to talk to him every day, so then he just loves you more. And he actually has a chance of bringing you fur in the morning once you get him to max level, which is really interesting because that's a commodity that we won't get till late game. Oops. Go. Chop down this small tree. Use our scythe again to get rid of some of this grass. And then I think we'll be all good to go to plant some of our parsnips. And we don't have the most energy, so I'm trying to conserve it. So we'll stay there. And then I like to start our farm kind of by this pond, so then it doesn't take too much to refill our watering can in the morning. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got some clay, that's good to have. Just gonna do 3 rows of 5 because we have 15 parsnips. And then a really good thing early game is to just start doing some quests so we can get a little extra spare amount of money. And then for extra energy, in the springtime, actually, there's going to be spring onions that spawn every day, and that'll level up our foraging and give us a little extra energy every day, which is really nice. So I'll go show you where those are after we're done watering. And then we'll go introduce ourselves to some of the townsfolk. It is one day, which we might want to go get some potatoes from here, so then we can start growing and getting a little bit more money with these parsnips. These parsnips don't actually grow for a whole lot. But potatoes definitely get us the most, and then we definitely want strawberries, because if you plant them at the correct time, you get 3 harvests out of them, because they're regrowable plants, and they definitely sell for the most. They give you the most value. Anyway, yeah, let's go and find those spring onions. I don't know if they spawn this early, but we can definitely go check, and I'll show you the location of them. We might have to clear out a little path, so we'll use the scythe. I want to try to not mine as many rocks as we can, just so we can conserve some energy for the rest of the day. It's actually a little hot in my house too, so I'm going to turn my air down real quick. But let's get through here, chop this log down. Alright, so we go down here. You'll actually find, so this is where Marnie lives, and then this is also where Leah lives, which I might go with Leah. I really do not like Haley. Oh, you're the farmer girl. Or whatever, aren't you? She is really sassy. I don't like her. But just interesting, because in the early games, I watched a couple videos. They used to have a cutscene on the bus with her on your way to Stardew Valley. So she's actually a visitor with you. She's not actually a native, which is neat. Yeah, so down here, I knew they'd spawn. Every day you want to go down here and there's going to be spring onions. Now, these don't sell for anything, but they're extremely good early game just to build up a little extra energy without having to make field snacks. So you definitely want to come down here and nab these every day, just for that extra little boost of energy. And then we are actually out of room, so we'll go up and I'll get these tomorrow. You definitely want to start forging stuff so then you can start on the community center. Now, we definitely want to start boosting our fishing skill as well, so then we can try to get community center done in the first year, which is very difficult, but I think we can do it. White Flip Chicken Boy. That's on my biggest account, actually, the 15-year one. Shane has actually been my husband for like 10 of the years. It was really funny. He's actually really depressing. I'm not sure he's my favorite, but He's definitely one of the easiest ones to court, that's for sure. So we'll go up here. I'm gonna put some more of this away. Okay, so you definitely want to water your crops every day. If you don't, the first day you don't water your crops, they're not going to grow, and the second day they'll actually die. And so whenever you see these worms, this is very important early game. You want to hit them because they have a chance of giving you an artifact and or clay and coal. And artifacts we want to complete the museum as early on as possible just to get as many rewards as we can. So we got our quest up here. I believe it's just the getting started. Yeah. So we want to cultivate a parsnip, which we're working on. Then introductions, we just need to introduce ourselves to everybody, which is very difficult actually because there's a lot of people in this game. So we got a question mark here. Let's check this out. So we got our calendar, which people's birthdays. So I'll explain this. So Mayor Lewis's birthday is in 7 days. If we give him a gift that he likes, our relationship bar with him actually will grow. Now I think if we hit escape, we'll go over to this heart, the social. And this is everybody in the whole town, and the hearts next to their names are a relationship level with them. And so if we give someone a birthday present on their birthday, I believe you get 2 hearts, which is really big. Because usually it takes like a week to get 1 heart. So this is Leah. I really like Leah. She's probably one of my favorite characters. You picked a good time to move here. The spring is lovely. Okay, I like you a lot. This is Pierre. Pierre is actually a douchebag in my opinion. He sells your food and tells you it's his, and people say it's really garbage. So I think he puts something in the food or tells them that he homegrown it and then tells them it's bad. So I don't know. He also lower cuts you on some prices, but he's not Jojo Mart, and he sells seeds for a little bit cheaper, which is really nice. But anyway, we want to get some potato seeds. So actually, we're gonna get a lot of sap. So I'm just gonna sell this to him, and then I'm gonna grab the potato seeds from him with the little money we have. So we got 10. That's not bad. And then we'll leave. But we're going to try to introduce ourselves to as many people as we can. You can get stuff out of the trash cans, but I don't like to, because if somebody sees you doing that, then your relationship with them goes down a bit. Anyway, so we got our old grouchy man here. This guy's actually funny. We got George. It's irritating to meet all these new people, huh? Name's George, by the way. Now buzz off. You don't talk to him much, but I think he's a funny character in his wheelchair all the time. He's funny. Anyway, we got our hot, steamy sports boy up there. I don't think we can actually get in his room because we're not friends with Alex at a highest degree yet. So we might be able to see him later. Anyway, we got another one of my favorite characters down here. Let's see if she's in here. Oh, no, just Penny. Penny's really cute, too. She's the teacher of the town, which is nice. She's a little quiet for me, though. Anyway, her mom is my second favorite character, though. Let's see if we can... Mayor Lewis lives there, so we already talked to him. Oh, yes, the mystery boy. Elliot. He lives down on the seashore. Aye, the new farmer we've all been expecting, and whose arrival has sparked many conversations. I'm Elliot. I live in the little cabin on the beach. It's a pleasure meeting you. Yes, he's very elegant. We might have to lock him down. Anyway, we got our little stand over here. This will be open in the summertime. I believe they sell ice cream there. So we'll go into the museum. We'll talk to Gunther here. Hello there, welcome to the Stardew Valley Archaeologist Office. This is embarrassing, but the previous curator made off with the entire collection. We don't have any artifacts for display, but I'm hoping to remedy that soon. Hey, if you find any artifacts, minerals out there, would you let me know? Yeah, so this is where you can start finding our books, and we want to fill all the bookshelves, and then over here is our display of all of our artifacts. And we want to fill these up as much as possible, because the more we fill, the more rewards this guy gives us. And one of those is the ancient seeds, and when we get those around like year 2, year 3, that's when we start making real bank, and we can start going crazy with money. And then we got our other boy up here. Oh, there's Shane. So this is the guy I locked down in my other playthrough. He works at Jojo Mart. You can see he's scruffed up, drinks a lot of beer. He's a depressed alcoholic boy. Pretty much everybody nowadays. I don't know you. Why are you talking to me? Yeah, see, so he's really standoffish. He's a bad boy. Anyway, I missed it actually. It's right here. This is also one of my other favorite characters, Clint. Oh, it's locked right now. Oh, we just missed it. Okay. We'll talk to him tomorrow. That's all good. Let's keep walking around and see if we can see some people. I do want to get those potato planted before too late. And then we got Willie down here as well. We'll see if anybody else is hanging out on the beach. So we definitely want to start picking up these guys. I don't have room right now, but I'll be back tomorrow for them. Let's see. Willie should still be in his shop. Oh, nope, he's not. Maybe we'll meet him later. But yeah, that's where Willie lives once we can start fishing. Those totems will actually come in handy later in the game. I don't use them that much, but they do come that much in handy. Anyway, let's go back home. Look at those potatoes planted. It's getting kind of late, and then we can start introducing ourselves to some more people later on. We'll see if Lori is home. I believe this is where she lives. That's where Haley lives. We already talked to her. Anyway, we'll go over here. Ooh, this is where Pierre's wife lives. She's kind of creepy. Oh, yes, the little kid. He just went in his room, too, so we can't actually talk to him. We got a rock and roll boy. Maybe we'll go for him. I don't know. Anyway, we'll go back up here. It is getting late, so people do have schedules to go into their house and their rooms, which kind of sucks to complete our advancement, but that's why I said it was kind of rough to get that one done. But we'll get it done. I do want to build a chest before we're done so we can start storing items. That way we can get our harvesting on. So let's get the rest of these potatoes planted. Just going to do another 2 rows of 5. Oopsies. If you actually don't like the way that looks, you can take a pickaxe and it'll reset it. So let's get it watered before we put the potatoes down. So yeah, we're running out of energy, and that's why I got these bad boys, because they just restore just enough to finish up for the day, especially early game. Because later in the game, we're going to want to get things called star drops, which increase our energy bar, which is really nice, but those are really hard to get. They're kind of like landmarkers. See, so we have just enough to finish watering without exhausting ourselves, because if we exhaust ourselves, then we walk really slow, and we only have half energy for the next day, which is going to be really rough. Okay, so let's plant those potatoes. Bam. Alright. And then let's chop down one more tree. I think we should have enough energy for it. Because I'm pretty sure a chest is only 50 wood. Yep, so we don't want to go any more, or else we're going to start feeling really exhausted. Oh man, just too short. That's okay, we'll get a chest starting tomorrow. We'll go and take a sleepy right now. Good first day. We got some potatoes planted, parsnips, and we actually made some acquaintances. So in this game, you really don't want to go past 12 o'clock. You'll see once you go past that point, your time bar will actually start turning red, and if you go past 2 a.m., you'll actually crash at the place that you're at. It's going to cost you money, you're going to be half energy the next day, and then you're also going to lose half of your items in your inventory, which you really don't want. So I recommend not sitting out past 2. So it's going to rain tomorrow, which is really nice, which means we don't have to water our crops tomorrow, which means we can probably get started on foraging and fishing. Advertisement. I'll keep finding cool stuff, but my backpack is full. Does this sound like you? Well, Pierre's got you covered. Stop by Pierre's General Store today and check out our affordable size 24 backpack, which we really want. But it's going to cost us a bit of money, which we're probably going to get after we grow these crops. Hello there. Just got back from the fishing trip. You should come down and give me a visit. So we actually can go see Willie now, which is really good, because we can get our fishing pole from him. Which we want to get started as soon as possible to start leveling up our fishing ability. So we'll get a little bit more wood here. Just need one more. And then I believe we can craft a chest, so we'll go over into our crafting. Yep. So grab a chest. Just gonna put it over here. Maybe. I'll go put it over here, actually. Get in here, and we're just going to start throwing everything in here, just so we have a lot of room in our inventory, which... you always want your hoe with you, and then after you're done watering your crops in the morning, I actually put my water bucket in there for early game, just so I have the most room possible. And then today, I'm just going to go around and forage. I'm also going to go talk to Willie to try to get our fishing pole. And then I'll go try to talk to Clint and maybe a few other people just to start getting our introductions finished. Looks like we got a new quest as well. To the beach. Yep, so we need to go visit Willie before 5 o'clock. See, and the music is just so nice in this game. It's so much fun to listen to. It's so relaxing. Okay, so we'll put our watering bucket away. We'll put our scythe away for now too. And then we'll just reorganize this. Okay, let's go talk to some people. Do a little bit of foraging. Actually, let's go grab our spring onions for the morning. We don't want to miss out on those because that definitely upgrades our foraging ability. And it gives us extra energy for tomorrow or today or whenever. Because food does not actually go bad in this game, which is really nice. See if we can talk to some people down here too. I'll go talk to Marnie. She runs the animal coop, which we're not going to get animals probably till fall. Maybe earlier. We'll see. It opens at 9 o'clock. So let's go get the spring onions. We'll talk to her on our way back up. Yeah, this game is so interesting. I love it so much. Yep, we're lucky we got some today, so we'll pick those. And the higher our foraging gets, the higher quality these will start being. So the more we pick them, the higher quality they'll get. And then I believe there were actually some dandelions down here. I want to go pick. Just so we have those in our inventory for the community center. Yeah, there they are. And picking these will actually really increase our foraging skill, which will be nice. Cool. So we're going to make our way back up. I'm going to talk to Marnie real quick. There she is. I almost chopped her with an axe. Hello? Mayor Lewis told me all about your arrival. I'm Marnie. She's kind of quirky, kind of funny. She's got a thing for Mayor Lewis. They've got a little side secret thing going on that's not really secret. It's quite funny, actually. There's an event that'll happen I'll show you about later that's quite hilarious between those two. Okay, let's try to get through this maze of debris. I want to try not to chop it down right now. Actually, I might chop a tree down since we got quite a bit of energy left. We want to get as much wood as we possibly can. Try to replenish our sap as well, and then we'll drop off our supplies so we can get as much foraging done as possible. Oopsies. There we go. Cool, we've collected all that. We'll do one more tree, just to be good. There we go. Alright. Let's go put that in the chest. We do need a scarecrow because there's ability of scarecrows or crows coming down and picking at our plants, which is really bad early game since we don't have much money or crops to begin with. Yeah, so we don't currently have the crafting recipe for it, but we eventually will. So let's drop this off. Alright, now let's go make our way to our boy Willie. Let's go grab all these too. There's a couple of leeks, or radishes, I think. A leek, and we got our dandelion. Daffodils, sorry. Jeez. Struggling today. And then I believe that is all for the foragings for spring that we now own. So that's completed for the community center, which I'll show you what that means here in a minute. It's kind of the base goal of this game is what the community center is, and hopefully the event will happen soon to where I can show you what that is. Such a pretty game. I love this so much. See if we can stop in and talk to one of these people. Is anybody home? Looks like no one's home. Let's go check the other house. We'll check the trash, why not? Nothing's in there. Looks like Alex still in his room, so we can't get in there. Nothing in that one. Okay, so let's go over here. Go to the beach and talk to Willie to get our fishing rod. Yep, here's the event. Willie is a fun character. Just a good old fishy boy. Hey there, everybody. Ahoy there, miss. Heard there was a newcomer in the town. Good to finally meet ya. I'm still trying to unwind from the month on the salty seas. It's a big haul. I sold a lot of good fish. Finally, saved enough to buy me a new rod. Here, I want you to have my old fishing rod. It's important to me that an art of fishing stays alive. And hey, maybe you'll buy something from the shop once in a while. That's kind. Thank you, Willie. I received a bamboo pole. There's good water here in the valley. All kinds of fish. Oh yeah, the shop open now, so come in need of supplies. I'll also buy anything you can catch. If it smells, it sells. That's what my old pappy used to say anyway. Go back to smoking. Very nice. So now that we have introduced ourselves to Willie, we're actually going to go fishing tomorrow. For now, we're just going to stick with foraging. So yeah, we want to pick up as many things from the beach as we can. See, we got another one of these worms. And it dropped us some stone that time. You can get lucky, you can get books and artifacts, so keep your eyes out for that. I just got another one down here. See, we got ourselves a book. We want as many of these as we can so we can fill up the library. Buy ourselves a shell, and then this bridge can actually be repaired with wood once we get enough. And there's going to be sea urchins and some more forageables over there once we get it that way. It looks like we can introduce ourselves to Sam. Hey, I'm Sam. Good to meet you. Cool. Let's see if Alex is playing football outside right now. Hope we got ourselves some more worms. See what we can get from these. Another book. Nice. Well, we got one of our creepiest characters in my opinion, but one of the coolest. Abigail is quite an interesting character. You'll meet her dad, the wizard, here soon. Oh, that's right. I heard someone was moving into the full town. Very nice, very nice. So here's Jojo Mart. I actually do not like to go in there, but I feel like some people are going to be in there that we need to introduce ourselves to. So we'll go in. So take a supermarket. This guy is the evil character in the game. Morris, welcome to Jojo Mart. How are you doing today? I don't believe we met. I'm Morris, Jojo Customer Satisfaction Representative. When you decide you want to become a Jojo Mart member, I'll be delighted to help you transition your joyous experience. Yeah, so we don't want to do that. Because he's going to rule the town with this new supermarket. He's taking the old nature out of it. Let's talk to Pam. My other favorite character in this game. She's just a trashy trailer park mom. Hey, kid, name's Pam. She'll ask you to buy you beer or buy her beer all the time when she's out of money, which is coincidentally funny because your daughter is Penny, which Penny is one of the nicest, hardworking people you meet in this game. Anyways, now that we have that, let's go up and talk to Robin again, actually. So you can find some more forageables up here as well. So we got a daffodil. Pick that up. Oops. Alright, let's go talk to our gal. See if her husband is here. Neither of them are here. That's cool. Alright. Let's see if we can go find... Oh, there's her husband. Forget his name. Demetrius. Greetings, I'm Demetrius, local scientist and father. Thanks for introducing yourself. Cool. So how many people do we actually have left? Introductions. Oopsies. So we still got a ton of people, unfortunately. So usually we can find our boy Linus up here. Yep. Hello, Linus. A stranger. Hello. He's just the homeless guy. Poor dude. He's actually very helpful. You'll see later on if I ever die in a cave, he drags us out and makes sure we're okay. Oh, and they're working on the rock right now, so we can't actually go mining or make it over to that area. But I think that's a good day. Go back and see how our crops are doing. Maybe mine another tree. Take a sip of energy. Ah yes, another leek. You can eat these for energy, but the spring onions do such a better job. And you can actually sell the forageables for money, unlike the spring onions. Oops. Okay. Alright, so let's deposit all this stuff into our chest. Oops. Grab our scythe and our watering can back out for tomorrow. Let's go chop down another tree real quick just to get a little bit more wood. Just working on cleaning up this area because eventually our farm is going to get pretty big. Especially, I mean, even early game, we're going to get a pretty big farm, decent sized. We got a geode, so we can actually take these to Clint, the blacksmith, and he can break them for us, and we can actually get a chance of getting crystals and artifacts from him. Let's chop this tree down. It is getting pretty late. I think we can only do one tree due to our energy, but that's okay. Should be plenty. Drop this off. And I think we just go sleep, and then we can get into fishing tomorrow, right off the bat. And go get our spring onions and start fishing, which I think I'll actually start in the ocean, just because I believe there are some seasonal fish in the ocean that you can only get it when it's raining and it's springtime. So I'm actually going to look that up on my phone, just so I don't miss anything, because I don't remember everything in this game. Alright, so we're going to keep it on this menu and I'm going to look it up real quick. So we got our field snacks upgrade, so we can actually start crafting those. Those are a waste of seeds in my opinion. But if they're really needed, we can make them. They are a lot more than spring onions, but spring onions are free and they grow every day. So let's look it up. Stardew Valley fish. Okay, let's see. Fish types. Alright, let's see if there's any specific spring ones that we can get during rain. Okay, let's see. So there is a catfish, which I think we need a higher fishing level actually before we can get him. And he's in the river, so I don't think we'll be able to catch him yet. Another one is the eel, which also requires a higher one. Let's keep looking. What else do we have? We have the shad, which spawns in the river. So I think we'll just go to the river and fish there. We do need to actually just get our fishing modifier higher before we can specifically get anything. So let's go out. Check the TV, of course. It's be sunny tomorrow. Fortune teller. We got bad luck today, but that should be fine because our fishing modifier isn't too high anyway. See, that's what we don't want. We got crows picking at our crops, but I don't have a recipe for scarecrows yet. Oh, actually, I'm gonna clear my inventory out before we get started and go find us some sweet onions. So I'm gonna keep our hoe with us just in case I see the worms. Alright, let's go get us some sweet onions. You can actually fish in here, but it only gets you trash. There aren't actually any fish in there. Oops. Just skip some worms. Let's grab those guys. Another book. Nice. We definitely want to fill it up as fast as possible. Alright, so what do we got down here? Just a couple, but that's plenty enough for today's fishing retreat. See if there's some more down here. There aren't. 4 should be plenty though. I'll grab this horseradish as well. Alright, so let's go drop these off. We'll pick up our other spring onions. And we'll just start going fishing. Sounds like my ice maker's going a little crazy. Okay, so we'll drop these off and then we'll grab our onions. Alright, let's hit the road. So we want to go and fish in the river today, which is going to be right where that bridge was in town. And I believe raining does increase the chance of fish just by a small modifier. And there are specific fish that you can only find when it's raining, but again, my fishing modifier is not high enough to actually capture those yet. See how this works on the computer, because I have not done this yet. So you just want to wait until you hear click noise and an exclamation mark. And that's when you got one on the line. Oh, okay, so it's click to reel it in. That was my bad. Not right click. Yeah, so this is a very peaceful game. Lots of fishing, very relaxing. Cool, we got a perfect. Let's see what we got. Got a smallmouth bass, nice. Throw it back out there. Got another one. Let's see what we can get. Oh, see, this one goes a little crazy. So we can catch it. Shouldn't be too hard. Oh. I believe we can get him. Oh, he's going crazy. Oh, no, we can't get him. Man. See, and that's why we want to upgrade our fishing modifier, just because those get a lot easier once we upgrade it. We want to catch some crappier, smaller fish. This is actually a good way to make money early on. I'm definitely going to keep one of each fish that I capture, but any extras, I'm just going to toss into the supply bin. So we got some trash, it's okay. Oh, we got a new character we can talk to. Actually gonna go greet myself with him. So we got Sebastian. Oh, he must have moved in, right? Cool. We got our edgelord. I name him Kyle. So we're just getting a bunch of trash, which is usually what we get when our fishing modifier is at 0 currently. We're in Pam's way. She'll try to push past us. Look, she's all angry now. Alright. So you need to catch this one. This one seems a lot more tame. We can handle this one. Probably another smallmouth bass. We'll see. Oh no, we got a shad. Look at that. Which I think was actually one of the seasonal ones and in the rain. So we can check that off our list. Well, we got some green algae, which is actually not bad. It replenishes quite a bit of energy early game. So we'll hold on to that one. It's very nice that we got a chat. It'd be very nice at the community center for sure. Just really need to try to get a catfish. That's the hardest one to get early game, just because we need our modifier, I believe, to 5, which is really hard to do in the first year of spring. So we'll be doing a whole lot of fishing. And we also need a largemouth bass from the mountain lake, which is also difficult to get. But those actually start selling for quite a bit. Almost got it perfect, man. Let's see what we get. Another largemouth bass, or smallmouth bass. We got 3 of those, so we can actually start selling those guys. Just more algae. It's okay. Just more food for later. Got another hit. An actual fish. Nice. Oop, and so we can actually get these treasure chests, which looks like we can get both and a perfect. Which is very nice. And then they actually gives you rare loot. So we got a geode and some copper. Nice. I'm not gonna throw these trash pieces away just because we don't need them. They don't sell for much. Just 1 gold and they take up room in my inventory. We can get a recycling machine later on, which will be useful early game, but for right now I'm just gonna toss those. Just more algae. Got another hit. You can get. Oh man, so close. Got a lot of smallmouth bass. This is very nice. They should sell for quite a bit. A little bit more money. Because we really want to start ramping our money up to get as many strawberries as we can in the spring festival. Because that'll set us up for a great fall. Or summertime, sorry. So we want to try to get as many melons as we can. Melons are definitely going to start selling for our biggest price. And then I'm also going to, once I get enough money during springtime, I'm going to plant 1 of each, or 2 of each seed actually, just for the community center, which is going to cost a little bit of money, but it's worth it in the long run, just to get the community center done as early as possible. See if Pam will get annoyed with us again. Look at that, we got a perfect. Nice. I believe perfects do actually add more experience to our fishing modifier, which is nice. We get a perfect. Oh, we got a treasure chest. Very nice. Kind of freaked out there, so we won't get this one perfect, but I guarantee it's just gonna be a nice smallmouth bass. Yep. So we get our chest. Ooh, some bait. Bait is actually very good. I don't know if we can actually put it on the bamboo rod, but we can check. Yeah, we can't. We need the steel rod or the fiberglass rod before we can start using bait, but it is a very valuable resource, definitely, because it'll actually attract fish a lot faster. There's just so much to achieve in first year summer if you really want to get this done early, which makes it difficult, but I think we can do it. Just gotta use our time efficiently. We got crazy fish. I don't think we'll be able to catch this one. No. Oh. See, so that was probably catfish, but again, my modifier is too low, so unless I'm super skilled at grabbing it, I can't get it. And the higher your modifier is, it is actually easier to capture those fish. Like, their patterns get a lot less frantic like that. Get a perfect on this one. Nice. Getting ourselves a good little profit out of today. It's very nice. I'm very happy we caught a Chad. Oh, just messed it up a little bit. Some more algae. Very nice. I'm hoping to get like 4 more fish before the night's over. Got it perfect on that one. Nice. Ooh, we got a new fish. A breen. Definitely add that to the list. Check that guy out. Fish are definitely going to be the hardest thing to get early game, in my opinion, just to finish off the community center. Again, for anybody who hasn't played this game before, they don't know what the community center is, but we basically want one of each kind of game or kind of item in this game to fill that with. That the player can achieve by growing or fishing, just with all the skills, just to restore it. And that's kind of the goal of this game, is to restore the community center before Joja turns it into a storage unit. So I kind of want to do that in the first year before time runs out. It's just kind of an achievement for me because I don't think I've done that before. Usually it's just on my second or third year, which is rough because you got to wait for a whole new season to start just for one specific item. Probably stay out here till like 10:30 and then head home. We are running out of energy a little bit, but that's why I bought the spring onions. Eat some of those. You can actually eat the fish, and I think you get profit out of eating it to get energy and getting more fish, but that's why I brought the spring onions, so then we don't have to eat fish and waste money. Oh, here's one of our crazy fish. I think I might have been able to get him, but I freaked out a little bit there. That was my bad. Oh, starting to feel exhausted. I need to eat a spring onion after this one. go. Yeah, nice. So we get another breed. Very nice. Start selling some of those. Oops, forgot to eat some food. Hopefully that does not exhaust me. Oop, we got a chest, so I'm going to break perfect on this just to get the chest. It's worth it. Ooh, nice. We got another shad. Very nice, very nice. Some more geodes and some more bait, which is kind of nice because we want as many geodes as we can get. Because that'll get us a lot of artifacts. Actually, I feel exhausted. I went too hard. That was my bad. So tomorrow's going to be kind of rough. Which sucks because now I'm not going to have much energy. So we'll head home. I'll just eat a bunch of onions tomorrow. Hopefully boost me back up. But that's not a bad haul for today. A lot of breams, a lot of shads, and a lot of smallmouth bass. That should actually get us our first level on our fishing modifier, which is nice. We'll be able to catch a little bit more difficult fish and make it a little easier on some of the other fish. So we want to keep one of these guys. So throw all but one in there. Same with that guy and same with that guy. And we'll throw him in the chest along with the copper, algae, and these guys. And then bait. We'll keep our onion, and then I'll take my watering can back out for the morning. And we'll go to bed. Not a bad day. We'll light the fire too, why not? It's a nice, cozy night. Yep, so we got our first fishing. We got one rod proficiency, which is nice. Oh, we got another one too. That's very nice, actually. Leveled up twice. Let's see. Yep, so we got quite a good chunk of change from fishing. I think one more day of it, a full day like that, we could actually upgrade our rod, which tomorrow I will go fishing in the ocean, just for some newer types of fish. Let's see, we got our weather report. Oh, it's going to be polleny tomorrow, which actually gives us slightly better luck on our harvesting, which I don't know if our parsnips will be ready tomorrow or not. We got good luck today, which will be good for fishing, because hopefully it'll give us a little bit higher quality. And some more tips. Nice. Oh, it actually gave us a full bar of energy. That's very nice. So we got Clint here. I noticed that you've been breaking some rocks and opened and found some more. That's good. If you want to get the most out of these ores, you'll need a furnace. Just happens I had an extra set of blueprints lying around. Here, I want you to have them. Nice, so we can build a furnace now and get some copper ingots. The furnace allows you to smelt metal bars. Bars can be used for crafting, constructing, and tool upgrades. Yeah, so that's how we get better tools. We definitely want to start working on that. When you smelt the copper bars, consider having me upgrade the tools. It'll make your work a lot easier. Oh, okay, I'm heading home. Take it easy. Yeah, so I definitely want to try to get a copper pickaxe before winter time, which can be kind of difficult, but it's achievable. It's very nice that it gave us a full energy bar again today, even though I went exhausted about it yesterday. Generous of them. I think it's just because we're early game. So we'll water our crops and then we'll go straight back into fishing. We'll go get our spring onions real quick as well, and then drop our items off. Again, one of the crows. That's why we want the scarecrow, because he ate one of our plants, which was bad. But it's okay for now. At least it was a parsnip, not a potato. Parsnips do not sell for that much. Alright. So let's fill our watering can back up, actually. And let's go get us some more spring onions. I used to think there was a bridge here, but I guess there isn't. And we'll finish our acquaintance quest here later soon. Forging ahead. So we need to craft a furnace, which means we have to go mining a little bit, but I don't really want to do that right now just because I want to get our fishing up as high as possible. Oh, looks like something was in this tree. Let's check that out. Huh. Okay, so we got a lot of onions actually, which is nice. We should level up our forging here soon. Okay, let's go fishing. I want to go to the ocean today. So we'll head down there. And hopefully, actually if we sell our fish to Willie, maybe we can get a pole upgrade today. I think it's 2,000 for the fiberglass. So maybe able to be tomorrow, but we'll see. 2,000 or 1,000, I'm not sure. Pretty sure the backpack upgrade is 5,000, which is a lot of money, but it's totally worth it for that extra bar of inventory. And of course we got our last backpack upgrade, which I usually get around summertime, late summertime. But you definitely want that extra bar with the first backpack upgrade. Just so you can hold as much stuff as you can and will need. Hopefully the beach will have some more forgeables as well. I believe those upgrade. Actually there was a boil right there, which helps a lot in fishing. I'm gonna go utilize that. You toss your fishing rod into one of these, you actually have a quicker chance of finding a fish. So take that to our advantage. Nice. First fish of the day. Jumped a little bit. Ooh, a new fish. We got a sunfish. Very nice. Oh, and that was the rest of the boil. So we'll head down to the beach now. Alright, let's see. Do we got any forgeables down here? Oh, but I do see a couple worms, and that's why I brought my hoe with me. Oops. Just missing over there. See, so we got our first artifact. So we can go turn this into the museum. And I think after we get 10, he'll give us our first reward. Oh, we got another one. Look at that. Couple fossils. Very nice. Checking around a little bit more. Alright, let's go fishing. I don't have the most room, but I'm just going to toss this out real quick. Alright, actually, I'm going to go check how much that pole is real quick as well. Hello, Willie. So we got the training rod. I'll check that out. It's a lot easier to use than the other rods, but can only catch basic fish. See, so we don't want that. We want the fiberglass rod. There's actually 1,800 because we can start putting bait on it, and it actually gives us a little bit more proficiency at fishing. So we don't have the most money right now, but definitely after we do a little bit more fishing, we should be able to get that. Get some algae, or seaweed actually this time. Seaweed is actually a very good source of energy as well, and we can make sushi with it later. With a certain recipe that we get by watching the TV. Let's see what we get here. It's kind of a little difficult to catch. Just jump back and forth. Probably a sardine. Yep. Oh, but he's silver quality. That's nice. He'll probably sell for more. We actually do need a gold quality. We need 5 gold quality parsnips. So I definitely will be growing some more of those in the future. And then we need 1 of every crop. So I will actually go visit here tomorrow, and we'll start growing one of every crop. And pick up some more parsnips as well. So it might be a little later before we start. Oh, a herring. That's very nice. Might be a little later before we get the advanced rod, but for now, the bamboo will do. So this one's jolty. Let's see if we can get him. Nice. Got ourselves another herring. Ooh, silver quality. Oops. I know he's got me. Alright. What we can get from this guy? Probably another sardine. Looks like it. Maybe a carp. Nope, another sardine. Gold quality though. Very nice. This is why we should probably have dropped off our watering can, but I'm just going to get rid of the seaweed for now since we get it so often. And it's not necessary to complete the community center. Oops. Nice, another silver quality sardine. See, that's what the proficiency does. It just adds quality to it, and those actually sell for that. We just got a regular quality. You know what? I don't want to trash him, but I also don't know what I need to get rid of. You know, I might just, we have enough of these guys, I'll just throw him away. Very nice, we got another one. Another silver quality, very nice. Oh, we got a chest. I'm actually going to go for that real quick. Let's see if we can actually catch the fish. Oh, just barely. Oh, man. Very clutch. There we go. Let's see what's in the chest. Some more bait, which unfortunately you can't actually keep, so I'm going to toss them. Bait's extremely cheap, and we can make it for pretty easily once we start doing some mining, so it's not that bad to throw it away. Oops. Looks like Willie's gonna come out and fish with us. Got that one. Toss the seaweed. Yes, we got another hang. Silver quality, very nice. Go for that chest. Go back down. See what we got. 5 coal, which is actually extremely useful, so I might get rid of the normal quality herring, which is painful, but we got 2 of these ones. Man, this is difficult. Another type of fish. Yeah, I think we'll have to get rid of this. This is why the backpack upgrade's gonna be nice. We just threw away a bit of money, but it's worth it for the coal, especially early game, because it's so hard to find it. We're gonna need it for our scarecrow anyway. There's a boil right there, but I can't reach it. My pole does not go that far. We're still getting XP from all these fish, so it's not like I'm losing out on anything. Okay, so, looks like I'll be done for fishing for the night. I'm gonna head back in. We'll drop off those pieces to the museum tomorrow. Yeah. And then I'm gonna pick up some more crops tomorrow as well from Pierre. And then we can probably settle with going with a little bit more fishing tomorrow. I might go a little bit more foraging, just to see if we can pick up some more stuff and sell that. But we'll make our rounds. Oops. Okay, and then we can get the rest off in here. We actually want to sell the higher quality so then we can get more money, because the community center does not care about which quality it is except for the crops. Oh, check that out. We got level 3 fishing. Very nice. So should be around 1,000 gold now, which should be plenty to buy some crops. From Pierre today, which I actually think he is not closed on Fridays, he's closed on Wednesdays, so we got plenty of time. Weather report for tomorrow. It's gonna be nice and sunny. Oops. Fortune teller. We got good luck again today, so hopefully our parsnips are ready to harvest. Oh, looks like we got our kitty cat. You see this cat here? Hello, kitty. I found it sitting outside the entrance of your farm. I think it's a stray. Poor little thing. I think it likes this place. Hey, don't you think this farm could use a good cat? Yeah, why not? I think we name him Mongo. Well, little Mongo, you be a good kitty now, okay? Meow. Look at him lick. Kitty. Okay, so his water bowl is full right now. Looks like we got some mail. I've got some new items in stock. A deluxe fishing pole and some bait that you can attach to it. You can use the bait to fish. Hope to see you soon with it. Which actually, we do want that deluxe pole, but we need to buy some crops right now. To our valued Jojo customers, our team members have removed the landslide caused by our drilling operation near the mountain lake. I'd like to remind you that the drilling operation is entirely legal. I'm sure it is. Responsible stewardship of the local environment is our priority. We apologize for any inconvenience this accident may have caused. We value your continued support and patronage. Of course, Jojo Customer Satisfaction Representative. Okay, so it looks like we can go to the mines now. Oh, a lot of mail today. Dear Farmer Luna, I'd like to apologize for joking about your grandpa's old cottage. When we first met, it's really nice little house. However, you might need some more space someday. That's where I can help. If you bring me some raw materials and pay a fee, I can expand your house. Seems like Robin the Carpenter. The first expansion I can offer includes a kitchen. Oh, very nice, you can cook. You'll be able to cook from recipes you've learned. Anyways, I hope you're starting to feel at home in New Stardew Valley. Local Carpenter Robin. Very nice. Looks like we can get a kitchen after we get some wood and rock and stuff. But for now, we'll water our crops. Oops. Pick our parsnips. We got a journal update. Oh, yep. Looks like we finished getting started. Nice. So we got 100 gold. That's not bad. We need to build a coop, and we need to research farming level 1 and craft a scarecrow. Which I believe after today, after harvesting these parsnips, we should get farming level 1, which is very nice. In my first run through of this game, actually, I got a fairy event, which is extremely rare on like my second day. Which I didn't realize was that rare, which automatically grows your crops for you. So I did not know that was a rare event, but apparently I got it. Alright, we'll fill this back up. Alright, let's go sell these bad boys to Pierre, and then we'll go plant some more crops, and then we'll look at some foraging and some fishing. I definitely need to buy some more parsnips. I believe I'll probably get around 20, 30 more parsnips, and then we'll get one of each other plant. Oopsies. Hopefully it looks like we gotta wait a little bit of time, so we'll just walk around, search people's trashes for some stuff. Looks like we haven't actually talked to Alex yet, so we'll go speak to him. I think he looks like Josh's brother. It's kind of funny. This alone. I don't believe this one's still 12. Yep, okay. Alright, should be time to go in just about now. There we go. Alright. Up here. It's nice and early. Let's see. I forget how much this is. 2 grand. Alright, not bad. So we definitely need a bean starter. We need some cauliflower. We already got potatoes growing. We got some tulips. Some kale. Got some jazz. I'm gonna sell these guys. Okay, that looks like Ollie is sailing currently for springtime. Which I might grab a couple more cauliflowers because they take quite a while to grow, but I know a couple of quests require them, and they do actually sell for quite a bit. It's just the time it takes to grow them. It takes a while. I might grab a little more bean starters too, because these are actually regrowable. And then, yeah, we'll grab like 30 of these guys. Because they don't take that long to grow. It's a good chunk of change. Alright, thank you, Pierre. Let's go get these bad boys started. And then I am actually on Saturdays. I'd say either Saturday or Sundays. There's the special traveling salesman that appears in the like woodland area underneath our house. So we'll go check her out. She sells random items and a chance to spawn an ancient seed, which if we can get that early game, that's nutty. Because those things will get us to start selling a crazy amount of money. I believe that's fine. Let's see. We'll do a 5x5. That should get us 25. So we'll add an extra. We'll do. And then we'll go this way. Yeah, our farm is expanding, which is nice. Especially around when the spring festival starts, which I believe is on the 14th or 13th, and then we can start getting strawberries, where the real money is at. And that will allow us to slide into summertime with some real bank. Maybe get a couple upgrades. Because this game really is about how much do you want to invest to get back and how much do you want to spend on upgrades. Because, I mean, you can keep exchanging for more and more money, but this game, you really need to get some upgrades to do better and get more money. So it's really a good balance between the two. So I'm going to do these right here. They're kind of difficult because you can't walk through them. So I'll do them in the middle. That way they're not too much of a hassle. And I'll kind of do our 3 random crops right here. Like our tulips, jazz, and a kale. Our 5 cauliflower can be planted down here. And I'll kind of leave these 2 slots open. Oopsies, that was our parsnips. It's okay, we'll plant our cauliflower up there. But we'll leave these 2 open just in case we find any other seeds that we can plant. Yeah, we were supposed to plant these guys up here, but that's okay. We'll just put our cauliflower up here. It's a little unorganized, but that's okay. Anyway, now let's go and put our watering can away. I can actually go put these in. The museum should be open, so let's go talk to him. And for the rest of the day, I'll go pick some more sweet onions, and then we can go fishing again. We'll go fishing in the forest lake, though. Let's go talk to the kids. So then we can get those out of the way. Hello, buddy. Oops. Hello there. So he just wants us to donate our artifacts to him, which we're gonna do because we get a lot of rewards for completing them. Alright, so those are our book entries actually. So we'll donate to the museum. We got this guy. We'll start putting like fossils over here. Okay, those are the only two we have for now. We'll start seeing a lot more of those around winter time, especially when we're mining a lot more. Ooh, we got a lot of gold for that. Very nice. Let's go talk to this girl over here. Caroline, finally, a little time to myself. She's kind of creepy. She runs like a cult and you're stored. I'll show you that later. Okay. So let's go down here and start fishing. Actually, I was going to go to the mountain where we have to fish today. And I don't know what level or branch we need to start getting sap collectors, but I definitely would like to start working on that just because it takes a bit of time. And we can definitely start putting that into the community center as well. Hello, Robin. Okay. Okay, yep. So now you can see that this area is open, so we can start fishing in there, or mining if we wanted to. But for now, I'm just gonna work on fishing. She's, oh man, jumping around like crazy. I don't want to lose you. Look at that. Look at that. We got a large enough bass. Very nice. I didn't think we could get one of those yet. That'll be a definitely high level proficiency for us on fishing. Got our chest. So we got ourselves a bullhead. Very nice. Some more bait and a jade. That actually goes into the museum as well. See, so fishing is very useful. We can find a lot of artifacts, lots of fish, get a lot of experience for it, a lot of money early game. Not to mention, it's probably one of the most relaxing mechanics in this game for sure. Small G. We got a carp. Very nice. I'm gonna eat some onions real quick. Alright, now we go back. Oopsies. Got a chub. We lost a fish here. This is very good. What was that? A bullhead. That's what it looks like. We got two different. We got a silver and a normal bullhead. Looks like we got ourselves a carp here. Oh, another chest. Yes, sir. What do we got? Rice shoot. Huh. Alright, we'll take those. Seems like a good plant. I've actually never seen these before. Plant these in the spring. Takes 8 days to mature. Grows faster. Body of water. Harvest with the scythe. Interesting, okay. Spring takes 8 days to mature. Grow faster. Oopsies. Body of water. Okay, I'll have to look that up. I've actually never gotten rice shoots before. Gold quality carp. Okay, well, we'll get rid of our normal one. No more room, so we'll just toss that. Probably stay out till like 10, 10:30, and head home. Probably gonna work on a Terraria playthrough as well later. Oh man, this one's giving me a little rough time. Might get another largemouth. That'd be nice. Look at that. Oh no, just a chub. We already got a silver quality, so I'm just gonna toss this guy back in. It's very pretty at night, especially with this pollen floating around. Such a pretty game. Looks like we got a boil going on. I might go take advantage of that. Another chub. Very nice. See what we get. Oh, an anchor. That's an artifact. I'm just gonna toss our bait. And then leave the rocks there. Feeling a little exhausted. Let's eat some more sweet onions. getting kind of late, but I think we can take advantage of this just a bit. Oops. Actually, that landed. There we go. Got ourselves another bullhead. Very nice. Some more algae. Looks like this is a carp. You can kind of start to sense the patterns of the fish and what type they are. And when you catch them. This will be our last fish, and then we'll head home. Ended up with a treasure chest. Looks like it's another carp. Very nice. See what we get. Carp, 2 wood, and some coal. I'm just gonna trash all of this. It's not worth it. Alright, let's head home. Got some more artifacts for the museum. Lots more fish. Can't believe we caught a bigmouth bass. It's very, very good. Especially this early on. And that takes a lot of stress off of catching him, because he is difficult to get. I am very impressed with our fishing level right now, actually. Usually it's not this high on day 5. I think I'll go to day 7 and then we'll end the stream. But I think that'll be the plans for these streams, is we'll just do a week worth of gameplay and then we'll end the stream. It looks like I can actually get through right now, which is unfortunate. There we go. Maybe. Just want to get home. See, so up here it's turning red. You don't want to stay out past 2 a.m. because then you'll be exhausted and fall asleep. Anyway, let's go in here. Actually, let's sell some food real quick. So we're gonna toss you in there. We want to keep the bass. We'll toss you in there. What are you? 3 of you. Okay. Should be all good. So if we run in on a rim, I might make a fish chest. Some more wood tomorrow. Kitty cat. Hi, buddy. Okay. Oops. Oh, we got the scarecrow. Very nice. Some more fish. We did not upgrade our fishing proficiency, but that is okay. Should be able to do it today. Good morning. Let's see the weather for tomorrow. Rainy, very nice. Good day of fishing ahead of us. And some nice neutral luck. What mail do we get? Hi, let me sell hats, okay? Poke. Come to old house, poke. Bring coins. Hat mouse. I don't actually know where he is. He does sell hats that can give us abilities and just look nice. Looks like this tree's gonna be in the way, so let's chop it down. Go refill a water bucket. Okay. Yep, so let's grab our wood out of this chest, actually. Nope. Click the chest. There we go. Yeah, okay. And then, let's see this. And then crafting. So this will be our fish chest. Place it down right here. We'll make you blue. And then toss the rest of our wood back in here. And then let's grab all our fish. Sea stuff. I'll transfer it over. Not this one. Organize it. Okay, that should do. Let's go back in here. And then I'm gonna look up how the rice shoots work real quick, and then we'll get to planting those guys actually. So let me go over here. Okay. Alright, so it looks like we actually just want to go and plant these down here. Give it some water. It just take 8 days and they grow better quality by a patch of water. So that's what we're gonna do. Where'd they go? There they are. Oh, it's my ice maker again making weird noises. Alright, so we'll close out of this real quick. Very nice. Alright, everything's watered. Let's go check if the traveling salesman is here. And then we'll pick our onions for the day and then go fishing. So she's gonna be over here. Might be Sunday that she comes. Yep, so she'll usually be right here, so I believe it is Sunday that she heads over. I'm hoping to get an ancient seed from her, or a sweet root, so that we can get some real money in this gravy. But let's go pick our onions, and then we'll go fish in the river today. Looks like we got a lot today. Look at that. One silver quality one. Very nice. I'll eat that one now. Just saving some inventory space. We'll go drop some stuff off and then we'll head over to the river. Hello, Whitney. I didn't know you came over here. That's very nice. And I'm not cutting all this grass down for a specific reason. Later when we get silos, we can actually fill it with hay by using the scythe. But first we need the silo before it starts gathering it as that. We need to actually fill up my cat's bucket because he's thirsty. Here you go, buddy. Drop this one. Grab my rod. And let's head over to the river. Oh, here we go. So this is the community center. Oh, hi there. What an eyesore. This is Pelican Town, community center, or what's left of it anyway. It used to be a pride and joy of the town, always bustling with activity. No, just look at it. It's shameful. These days, the young youthful folk would rather sit in front of the TV than engage with the community. But listen to me. I sound like an old fool. Boomer. Georgia Corporation has been hounding me to sell them this land so they can turn it into a warehouse. Pendleton Town could use the money, but there's something stopping me from selling it. I guess old timers like me get attached to relics of the past. Oh well. If anyone else buys a Jojico membership, I'm just gonna go ahead and sell it. Here, let's go inside. Of course we're not gonna sell it. What are you talking about, bro? Here we go. This is the core of the game right here. What's this? I guess Vincent and Chas must be playing in here. This place is even more updated than I remember. Look at that guy. I always think they look like apples. What? What is the matter? Are you ill? I'm ill. Yeah. You saw something? Well, I wouldn't be surprised if this place was full of rats. There's another apple. Moving and boogieing. Oh. You're worrying me, Luna. Look, I think I'm going to head home. I need some lunch. Hey, I'll keep this place unlocked from now on. Maybe you can help catch the rat if you have some extra time. The poor man is a boomer, right? I'll have to come back and explore this building further. Yeah, so I'll go back in and show you guys, but I'll go back in. I think it's over here that it starts. Actually, we need to get the potion from the wizard before we can actually read those. So I'll show you later, actually. Well, we'll just go back on our fishing trip. Oops, actually, we need to go in here. My bad. Alright, let's begin. Got a sunfish, very nice. Grab this chest real quick. Okay. Don't lose the fish though. Another sunfish, very nice. 3 geodes. I'll go break these once I get about 20. So we can do like a big old opening. I'll probably do that next stream. Smallmouth bass, very nice. You should start getting higher quality of these, but the normal one is fine. Another sunfish, very nice. A lot of those. An algae. That sucks. That's okay. Some garbage, you know. Great right now. There we go. Looks like there's another smallmouth bass. We'll see. Yep. Normal quality, of course. Alright, let's see what we get. Oh, we got a treasure chest. This looks like another smallmouth bass, but we definitely want to grab this. Uh-oh. Still got it. Okay. Very nice. Let's see. Oh, sunfish this time. Silver quality. And another geode. Very nice, very nice. Boom, dude. So, day of the sunfish, I guess. Very nice. The bass, who's silver quality this time? Oops, missed it. My bad. Eat some sweet onions real quick. Alright. Alright, let's see if we can get him. Bam. Alright, perfect. Another sunfish. Ooh, gold quality this time. Very nice. And the good thing is, today we can actually sell all the fish, because we actually have duplicates of all these in the chest. Transitioning into nighttime music. Very nice. And then smallmouth bass. Just normal quality. That's okay. Oops, missed it. And some algae, of course. Alright, let's see if we can get a perfect on this guy. Ooh, jolted up there. But I still got it. Look at that. Very nice catch. And just a normal quality from that. Come on. Oh, some more algae. Come on, game. Oh, there we go. That took a minute. Jeez. There we go. Perfect. Very nice catch. Got a bream. Nice. Got a new mission as well. Best to get the community center. Nice. Good catch. Good bream. We got a gold quality bream. Very nice. I think I'll stay up till probably good 10:30, 11 tonight. Driftwood. Cool. Tack that along with the trash. Looks like we need to eat some more sweet onions after this one. Alright. We get another perfect. Seems like a smallmouth bass. Or bream. Okay. Normal quality. Oops. Should have eaten some food. Yep. I'm exhausted now. It's okay. I think if I eat a sweet onion and then go home, I should be fine. And of course a driftwood. All for exhaustion. Okay. Let's see one of these. Alright. Now let's head home. Looks like we got a quest. Check that out real quick. Okay, greetings, Demetrius here. Could someone bring me a parsnip? Yeah, we'll accept that quest. 105 gold just from one parsnip. I'll take it. And those are the quests I'm talking about that you want to get done early game, just because it's just a nice extra 100 gold for one parsnip, which you can really use. Especially to just tack on some more money for those extra upgrades, or especially for the strawberries later on in the game. So let's go ahead and toss these fish in here. Like I said, we have all of these already saved, so we can sell all of this. Even the algae. I'll just throw the stick in there. Okay, and then let's drop off the geode real quick. And then drop off our fishing rod. Oops. Grab our watering can. And then we're all good to go to bed. Hello, kitty. Alright, so we'll do one more day. I'll save, and then we'll go ahead and end the stream. But we got fishing on 4, very nice. So now we can craft the recycling machine, which is what I was talking about with the trash. So we'll actually start saving glasses. That's the most valuable glass, just because, or recycling trash, because it gives you quartz, which is hard to get early on in the game, which is a very valuable resource, which we can recycle through a machine. So any broken glasses we'll start collecting. We got a very nice chunk of change from fishing yesterday. That's 666 gold. Kind of devilish. Okay. Cursed gold. And hopefully that'll bring us enough money to go see the traveling salesman today. So what up for it? It's going to be pollen tomorrow. Fortune teller is telling us we have good luck today. Very nice. That'll be good for fishing. Queen of Sauce is actually going to teach us our stir fry. So once we get the kitchen, we can actually cook stir fry. And that's how you learn the recipes in this game. There are a good probably 100 recipes in this game. And looks like our potatoes are blooming too, so very nice. We'll sell these here and get some more. I believe we can get 2 harvests of potatoes before the spring festival. So we'll go see the traveling salesman first, and then we'll head up to Pierre. And then after Pierre, we'll plant some more potatoes, and then we will get to fishing for our last day. She's going to be over this one. There she is. Crazy little pig dude. Alright, so let's talk to her. She's selling a cave pirate, tulip, largemouth bass, some goat milk, barbed hook, which we don't need, triple shot espresso, red mullet. Let's see if the... Oh, and a rare seed. This is exactly what we want. Very, very nice. Oh, that's very good. Okay. So rare seeds. These things start selling for crap tons of money. They're not as good as ancient seeds. Some may argue me on that one, but rare seeds are definitely better in my opinion. They take a really long time to grow, but the amount of money you can get from them is stupid. The red mullet, I'm gonna check that out on my phone real quick just to make sure that's not a fish that is hard to get. I don't think it is. I think you can get it from the ocean in springtime and or summer, but let's double check. Yeah, ocean and summer and winter. And it doesn't look very hard to catch, so we won't buy that. Small crystal is also really easy to get. And you'll get that in the cave later on. So we'll just leave her at that. But she gave us the rare seed, which is extremely valuable. So we'll go back up here. I'm going to research one more time how to grow this thing, just so I don't mess it up. And we'll get it planted, because once we start growing this thing, we're going to get crap tons of money out of it. Rare seed. Stardew. Alright, so let's read its description first. Sow in fall takes all season to grow. So we want to grow it in the fall, apparently. Takes 24 days to grow. Rare seed, about 1,000. Not for 600. Okay. Okay, so we want to plant this in fall, and it looks like it'll grow, and then we can try to use a seed maker to make multiples of it. So we'll plant this in the chest for now, and then in fall, we'll plant it, and it should get us crap tons of money, especially once we can start duplicating it. And then once we get the greenhouse as well, it'll be very valuable in there. Very good pull from the first traveling salesman. Very good. Okay, let's go talk to Pierre and get us some more potato plants. Pick this real quick. Alright, Pierre should open in another 30 minutes, so let's just rummage through some trash. See if we can find anything. Usually you don't, but might as well just to waste some time. Yep, nothing at all. Alright, let's go talk to our boy. Get us some more potatoes. We're also going to look at the calendar real quick just to double check. So yep, yeah, Egg Festival is on the 13th, which is where we can get a special hat, and also we can get the strawberry seeds. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more days till that day. And it looks like it took. I'm going to double check real quick to make sure we have enough time. So it takes a total of 6 days. Yeah, so we have plenty of time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, including today. That should be enough time, right? I believe so. If not, I think I'll actually just go with some parsnips. That's it, because that'll be 4 days. That'll give us plenty of time. Oopsies. Hey, buddy. I just need to sell these potatoes. Actually, I should have kept one of those, so I'll pick one more out for you. And then I'll grab the rest in parsnips. Cool. Thank you. Head back home and plant these. It's a lot of parsnips. It's going to be a lot of work, especially with the equipment that we have right now. But it'll definitely keep us busy for the day, and then it'll get us a big chunk of change when it comes around Egg Festival. Okay, let's grab our hoe. Oops. Oopsies. Okay, there we go. So we got 51, so we'll do one more. That's right here. And it's actually perfect that it's raining out. So that means we don't have to water it. And then we'll do one more actually for potato as well. Right there. Do that right there. And then we'll just put them everywhere. Alright, let's go toss this away and the dandelion in the bucket. And then we'll go do some fishing. I think we might be able to get the catfish, so we'll go fish in the river since it's raining out. The hub in there as well. Organize it. Okay. Got our fishing rod and let's head out. I don't know if that's enough to level up our farming one more time. It might be. Speaking of farming, I actually need to craft the scarecrow, which I'll do before I go to bed tonight, and before we end the episode. So for now, let's go fishing and try to get us a catfish. Oh, looks like we're kicking it off strong. This might be him. See if we can catch him. Oh, yeah, he's jolting around. Yep, we couldn't get him. See if we can get another one, though. Oopsies. Ooh. Come on, baby. Oh, oh, oh. Nah, he's gone. Alright, we can get it. Come on. Alright, we just got our normal smallmouth bass. See if we can still try to get a catfish. Okay. Oh, that one just messed up completely. Recast that. Alright, let's see if we can get him. Oh, just looks like another smallmouth. That's okay. Ooh, right away. Looks like it's him. Be careful. Nope. Dang. Oops. Going crazy right now. I cannot fish. Good lord. There we go. Ooh, shad. Nice. Just some trash. And the shad, very nice. New length as well. Alright, let's see. Looks like a 10. Come on, baby. Oh, man. He's putting around with us. Gosh. I felt that one too. God, man. Some algae. That's no fun. Hold on. Grabbing some. Okay. Oops. Clicked on the bottom of the screen on accident. More trash. Like I said, the only useful trash is gonna be the glasses. Just because that gives us quartz, but everything else we're gonna trash. I'll recast that. Also, we're gonna eat some sweet onions real quick. Okay, we'll do one more. Alright, back to fishing. Nope. Fishing. Recast that. There we go. Let's see these. Man. Looks like we got a bream. Very nice. Silver quality. There we go. Gold quality bream. Very good, very good. Okay, all fish profits at this point are definitely going to go into a better pool for next episode. Okay, so this is the trash that we actually want to keep, the glasses, because that gets us quartz in the recycling machine. So we'll keep those actually. Perfect. Large amount of gold quality. Get rid of the intake. There we go. Alright, let's see. Oh, looks like we got another try of the catfish. See if we can get him. I'm confident that we could. I can't lose it now. Dang, dude, we're so close. So if we get one more chance at it. Oh, we got it. Very good way to end the stream. Catfish, and we got a chest. So it looks like we got a book. We're definitely gonna replace this with the algae. Oh man, that's an achievement right there. Very proud of that. Oh man, that makes me really happy. We actually got a catfish. Yes. Day 7 catfish. That feels good, doesn't it? See if we can get another one. Nope. That's okay. We'll head home now. I'm very happy with our catches. Definitely the catfish. That's a difficult one to get on level 4. But we'll go home. I'm gonna toss all this stuff in the chest, sleep, and then we'll save, and then we'll definitely be streaming again. Like I said, we'll do 7-day streams where we go through 7 days in game, and then we'll end the stream. But anyway, tomorrow I believe I'm going to be streaming Apex with Joshua, Fanny Pack Joe over on Twitch TV. If you want to go follow him, I believe he is a new streamer too. He mainly streams Apex, but I believe he's going to be doing another series at some point. But also I will be doing some more Minecraft later, where I will be doing the mod Sky Factory. So I'll be looking forward to that. So let me drop all that off. Put this in there. Make sure I didn't throw the catfish in the box. Oh, he's right there. Cool. Let's organize. Actually, I'm going first. Organize. Let's go grab my bucket. Cool. Organize this. Organize my inventory. There we go. Alrighty. Let's go to sleep. Alright, how much money do we get from that? That's not a bad haul. Very nice. So that'll all be going towards our new pole. Should take a couple of days just to get it. But, yeah, I'm very proud of the catfish. It's been a good stream, guys. So I'll be seeing you guys in the next episode. Thank you for tuning in. Actually, I'll log out with you guys first, too, just to make sure it doesn't look like I am doing any extra. Cool. So, yep, I'll definitely be seeing you guys again in the future. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.